In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about addresses on the road, parcels, eBay, Amazon, you name it, we're going to talk about it right here in this video. Let's get to it, shall we? Like I said in the intro, I'm going to talk to you about addresses. Seems like a very hot topic, everyone wants to know. It's not, without belittling it or anything, it's not that hard, it's not nothing crazy about it, nothing special about it. So, I've had a few questions. I've had lots of questions about addresses. So the first question is, what do I do about an address? Personally, I use a family member's address. Had no problems with this. I don't really know what much more to say. I just use a family member's address and that seems to work. I've had no problems. I know some people aren't going to be in that position. Maybe they can use a friend's address instead of a family member's. I would suggest that. The first thing I would say is the place that you are now, use that address. It's hard for me to say what you should, because I'm not going to tell you what you should do or you shouldn't do. So if it was me and I wanted to go and get a credit card, for instance, if I was then going to go travelling, I would, and not have an address, I would get the credit card whilst I was still at an address. That's personally to me. That's an example of my own. That's not a recommendation to any of you, but that's what I would do. So from that you can see where I would go for the rest of things. How do I get my post? Like I've just said, my address is at my family's house, but, and this is a big wobbly juicy but, most things are digital. You can get most things as online now. If you know you're going to go in van life in the next 6 months, or you're going to go travelling, or you're going to do something, then start taking note of all your mail. Anything that's junk, get off that mailing list, scrap it, return to sender, whatever you need to do. Just get rid of it. Tell them you don't want that subscription anymore. Anything that you do want, all your banking details, or your insurance, or your wages, anything for your work can go online. 99% of it can go online these days, because they don't have to spend money sending it to you. They don't have to spend money on printing, on the paper. Just email it to you. And then also you've got your records everywhere you go out throughout the world, all straight in your inbox or online in your online account. So I definitely recommend you do that before you actually dive into van life. Next question. How do I get my Amazon or eBay parcels? This isn't too hard at all. I'm going to show you how I do an Amazon parcel now. It's about 11:15 at night. I'm here to pick up. This is the beauty of the Amazon lockers. A lot of them are on garage forecourts, so they're 24 hours. So they're outside. You can just come and get your parcel whenever you want, whenever you're travelling around. So what they do, exactly the same as eBay, is they send you an email, but they can also send you a text message like this. So as you can see, it's just got what I've ordered, and there's the number, and then there is the box just there. There you go. Simple as that. Oh, we're back already. So that's how I get my Amazon parcels, and this is how I get my eBay parcels. So this is how I buy from eBay. The two methods they call are click and collect and collect plus. Click and collect is where they send the seller sends your parcel to Argos, which 9 times out of 10 now are located in a Sainsbury's, which are pretty good car parks, quite easy to get to. A collect plus, that's quite a new one on me, but that's what I'm doing today. That's where they deliver your parcel to like stores, like news agents and other stores. I mean, once you've purchased your item, which mine's a GoPro item, shocker, give you a barcode to use, which has also got an actual code, as you can see there. very much. Thank you. Look at that. The magic of camera, eh? The magic of YouTube and filming. Brilliant. No, Amazon and eBay are pretty simple. They really are quite simple. You can just go on to eBay, and you can click on the search function down the side, or on the phone there's a filter. You can filter results, and you can click postage, and you can make sure you tick the box click and collect or collect plus. So then that'll show you whatever item you're searching for. That'll just show you all the items that have the click and collect or collect plus option to send to you. And then you do that, just do it that way, the way I've just shown you. What about other online shopping and online food shopping? Yes, you can do that. That will be a little bit harder, but you can do it to a campsite. I know many people that have done it to a campsite. You can just put your name on the senders, on the obviously on the name part of the delivery, but you can also put a phone number next to it, so your name, first name, second name, or just first name and a phone number, or first name, second name and a registration, vehicle reg, and you just on a campsite, and then there's always going to be a notes box or anything like that. Just put, I'm on a campsite. I know people that have had Tesco deliveries, food deliveries sent to them actually on a campsite. So at the end of the day, they want, as long as they've got somewhere to send it to you, you know, and you're going to be there, they want the business. They're going to want to sell you something. A lot of companies nowadays are doing click and collect. You can do a Tesco's online shop and then just click and collect when you're going to swing through that area. Asda do it. I think all supermarkets do it within, apart from some of the cheaper ones. You can do click and collect for, like, if you're going to buy a Next t-shirt or a shirt or something. I think they do click and collect in store. With Argos, click and collect at Argos, that's fine. So yeah, have a look for that option. There are a few services out there. One's called Van Post and the other one's called Canal Post. I think there's another one called Expat Post for people that are living abroad. I think they're all by the same company. I think it's EX Post. I think that's the limited company name. I haven't personally used them. I do know they charge. I think they're about £200 for the year, give or take 20-30 quid. They do say that you can use them for the DVLA, for your doctors and for everything else. And I haven't used them, but there is a Facebook group which I would recommend people join the Facebook group. It's not my Facebook group, but it's Full-Time Van Life UK. I'll put a link to it in the description below. It's got 15,000 members. So there's a lot of knowledge and experience in there. So you can just go in there in the search box and you can just type in address or type in post. And it's a wealth of knowledge all there at your fingertips for free. So you can go and have a look at the Van Post and the Canal Post. I'll put the links to them in the bottom. Like I say, I haven't used them personally, so I don't go on my recommendation for that, because I'm not recommending them. You just have to think a bit outside the box. It's not, a house has a letterbox. That is the easiest part. So we don't have a letterbox, so it's different. It's definitely different. But you could become pally with a farm or with someone and say, look, I need a delivery sent here. I need a parcel sent somewhere. I'm on the road. Can I get a parcel sent here? They can say no, but they could say yes. You could ask a pub. If you're local to a pub, or you've stayed at a pub for a couple of times, you've had a couple of drinks there, you've had a couple of meals there. Hey, yeah, I'm on the road, I'm travelling, I need a new part for my van. Can I get a parcel sent here by any chance? It's not like you're asking to take a mortgage out on their building. That I can understand. They're not going to say yes to, but just getting a parcel sent. If you're polite, courteous, people are polite and courteous back. It's amazing what if you put something out there that is, a lot can happen from that. People have asked me about, what about a GP from a doctor? Again, that's just at my family's address. But I have found on that Facebook group, which I've linked below, I found a thread talking about how to get registered with a GP if you haven't got an address. And now what I'm about to say, I'm no way comparing myself to, and I don't take lightly in any way. There was a a leaflet the NHS printed about how to register with a doctor, a GP, for the homeless. Again, I'm not comparing myself to homeless. I feel for them people that are homeless. I'm no way in that situation. I don't make light of that situation. But what I'm saying is that there is a way to register for people that don't have an address. And I'm led to believe, I'll drop this in the comments and I'll link to the thread, that you can join a GP. They can't refuse you to join unless they have a full list or you've been kicked off that list before. They're the only reasons. They have to accept you, and if in the case of emergency, they have to give you emergency care anyway, with or without an address, because that's the benefits of the NHS. Thank God for the NHS. It's just started raining just as I'm coming to the end of this video. So yeah, addresses, they're not too hard. I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. That's what she said. I think it's quite a scary thing because I haven't done it. People don't know about it. But a little bit of research, 10-15 minutes of research, you'll be fine. Any questions on this subject, drop them in the comments below. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to the channel already, I'd love you to subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, give it a thumbs down. And I will be back with you for another video shortly. Take it easy, guys. Have a good week. I'll catch you soon. Bye.